Charlene's vision. I okay. It's not how. Ignore my hair, you guys. It's doing its own thing. Okay, it's doing its own thing. But it's bothering me, so hold on. I might put it down. Put the hair down at this point. But it's the front that's like bothering me. Oh, how does this look? Okay, my hair is a hot mess, obviously, but it's okay. Oh, whatever. As you can tell by the title, I am decoding The Simpsons. If you are not familiar with The Simpsons is a cartoon show that has been a while. That's been here for a while. Like this show has been running for a while. I think it's still playing to this day. They have many seasons. Um, I used to watch this as when I was growing up, The Simpsons. And what I remember about the show is like the characters, especially the father. The father was like the main character of the show, him and his entire family. But the father stood out. You know, he was a very, um, he was ignorant, a bit ditzy, but like had a good heart. You know, he was a good father in a way. It's just he was just dumb. I remember him being very dumb, but his wife, was like the good Samaritan type of person. She was like the goody two shoe wife, the girl next door. Okay, that's what I remember about her. And she had a big, big blue hair. It was shaped like a hot dog, or yeah, it was shaped like a hot dog. Like well, like a tower. But she had very unique hair. His wife stood out, and what was very interesting about these characters, the father and the mother, which is his wife with the blue hair, and her hair is shaped like a tower or a hot dog, whatever. And the father was a bit dumb, but had a big heart. These they have opposite personalities. So I always thought that was weird how the father, his name was what was his name? I forgot his name in the show. Wow. But the father and his wife Marge, okay, they have three kids. They have a son and a daughter. They have a son and two daughters. The son name is Bart, I believe, and his daughter Lisa, and the baby is Maggie or something like that. You see, I'm surprised I can remember their names. It's been a long time since I watched The Simpsons, but their kids have, you know, personalities that's very big and it stands out and it's very unique to them to the children. Like they don't all share the same viewpoints and stuff like that. But what stood out was the relationship between these two characters, the family dynamic, and the relationship with Bart, which is the father's son, and the father, the one I was telling you about, the main character. I cannot recall his name for some reason. I don't know why I can't remember his name. His name was Simpson. That's his last name. What was his first name? Wow, it's very interesting. I don't remember his name. But I don't know the significance of his decoding, but we're gonna leave it there and come back to that. Um, but I decided to decode this TV show is because one, it continues on with the series that I started to do last year, and I didn't finish it. But I was decoding different cartoon shows that we used to watch when we was children. Many of us used to watch, especially if you were a '90 kid or early 2000 kid. Okay, I was decoding different cartoon shows, Disney shows, and whatnot, and I gave my theories on these character types and how it's very similar to many people today. Okay, this show literally um, popped up in my head today. Like it was very interesting. It was like my vision. in real, like I wasn't sleeping, I wasn't meditating. It's like I was literally doing something, right? Where I saw an image of the Simpsons, and the image that I saw was the children, but specifically Lisa and her classmates. Lisa was the smart. That's one of the daughters of the Simpson family. She's very smart. Okay, remember I told you they all have unique personalities, very big, but it's different. Lisa, she was the smart one. Okay, she was the one that was more wiser than the rest and more mature, and more self-aware. Lisa was that person, very sweet, kind girl, very put together. She reminded me of her mom, Marge, but she also has something that her mother didn't have, um, wit or something like that. But I just saw an image of Lisa and other and her classmates all lined up, like they're getting prepared for something. And I saw, I'm like, what does that mean, right? And it brought me back to a vision I had that I never shared with you guys. I didn't share this vision with no one, to be honest. Not in detail. I don't think I'll ever show this. I shared this vision, but back in 2020, I was not sleeping. I was not meditating. I was laying down. I forgot what I was doing though. I was laying down and I was falling asleep. I didn't fall asleep yet. I was falling asleep. I could feel my eyes closing. I was tired, whatever. When I get those tired moments and it comes out of nowhere, that means I'm about to have like a vision, a vision's trying to come through, like a very strong one. I had that today, with the image, but it wasn't a strong like where I felt fatigue. When I feel that fatigue feeling, I know that there's a vision I need to see. But anyways, that was that day. I was falling asleep, but I wasn't sleeping yet. And as I was falling asleep, not only did I see an image of like Simpson characters that I don't recognize, it was speaking to me, and it said something to me. It was three of them, but it's like it wasn't the characters I'm aware of in the Simpson show. It just had the same design, and it looks like a Simpson character. If that makes sense. Um, and it said to me, or these beings, they were beings, they were speaking, they came to me as cartoon characters, and there was like, oh, they just said one phrase to me, and that really like shook my world and changed everything. Like it changed my perception, okay, on what I once believed. This phrase that it said to me was, "Remember who you are." That is exactly what was said. Remember, it was a woman that spoke to me, but it was three of them present. They came to me as cartoon characters, but the woman is the one that says, "Remember who you are." And I'm like, huh? I'm just looking and like, I'm sure like this is all like I'm falling asleep, my eyes is closed, but I see it in my third eye, and I'm just looking at them like, first of all, who are you? What's going on? And I'm like, ah. That was all back in 2020. Never share that with anyone. I had very weird things that happened in 2020 for me. Like, very weird things. But I like weird. um, it's very supernatural, magical things that I dealt with. Okay, but anywho, that's what was my experience with The Simpsons. So I'm like, okay, what is up with The Simpsons show characters? Like, there's a lot of conspiracy theory about The Simpsons, because if you guys do not remember, back in 2020, there was just like a lot going on back in that year. But a lot of people used to share things. People were sharing things about The Simpsons predicting the future. The Simpsons predicting this is going to happen, and it always happened that way in a way. So it's like people just had this conspiracy theory about the Simpsons show. Like there's something dark, evil, or something wicked going on with the Simpsons. Like how do they know this, right? I want to decode the Simpsons. What does all this mean? Why did I experience those? Why did I experience those moments where I that was just completely abnormal when it came to the show The Simpsons, like The Simpsons, when it came to those characters, like there were beings that I don't know, it was just weird. I just want like to decode. So we're gonna use number. I mean, you got to use numbers. numbers. I have to use numbers. So you guys know I'm still learning my numbers, my colors, and all that stuff. Oh, you guys know I'm teaching myself astrology. Um, yes, I'm teaching myself astrology. Moving forward, my YouTube collective, I'm gonna be more structured when it comes to my videos, and more like creative, and concise. I want to make it concise, straight to the point. But you guys know I focus on zodiac signs, love readings. I'm gonna do it more in a appealing way, where my content could be appealing to the eye, and also provide good quality messages, but like concise messages. So I want to keep my video at a minimum of at least 7 minutes. 7 minutes. If no, it can't be no more than 7 minutes. So what's coming out is number three, yellow. Hmm. The Simpsons. Number three, yellow. People know it's something about illusions, or like not necessarily illusions. It's like stop and smell the roses. It's like people don't appreciate certain things or certain. It's something that people don't appreciate the moments. People don't appreciate what they don't see. They don't appreciate what's right in front of them. There's things that's happening right in front of people's faces, but they don't see it. Something about okay, the three and the five. The way that I'm positioning the cards, you guys, I have the three upright and the five sideways on top of the three. Something about regarding times. It's like the keepers of time. The symptoms. Simpsons. I keep saying symptoms. What is that? The Simpsons is are the keeper of time. Ooh, you guys saw that? Musicians. It's the musicians. The way that it flicker like that, it reminded me of like those magician characters that like play with cards. So these are musicians that we're dealing with. That's behind the creativity of Simpsons. The creator of Simpsons are musicians. They're powerful musicians. They bring things forward for the collective. But it's sort of what people don't appreciate the moments that's right in front of them. It's like they, it's like it's not, I don't, it's not necessarily illusion. They keep things hidden. They keep things invisible to the eye. That's what I keep getting. They keep things invisible to the eye where you cannot see. And people don't appreciate that because there's things that's happening in front of people's faces, but people cannot see. You have to have a special eye to see what's really going on, to see the truth. They the one who decides who can go on. Like the goal has something about green light. I'm seeing a swan, whatever that means. Something about a swan. Something about protect the swan, honor the swan, make it happen, make her happen, make her happen. So I got okay. I have the three upright, the five sideways on top of the three. Then I pulled the sixth card, which I didn't read yet. And then I pulled the green two, number two. Now I pulled a yellow two sideways, the same way. The way I position the cards is very significant. It's about direction. Remember I said something about timeline. It's like oh, there's a loud noise. Um, yeah, I heard that because I'm like, what's that loud noise? Like what? Um, excuse me. Sorry, guys. My bad. That was my mother that made that noise. I don't know why she was walking like that, but she left her key or something like that. So she had to come back. So I just channeled something when I got up. And yes, you see a sandwich. I got since I was already up. I said let me make a sandwich real quick because I was hungry. But what I just channeled just now, how I heard a noise. I was decoding. I was reading the number cards, and we heard that loud noise. And I was explaining like what did they do? The Simpsons are the magicians that deal with timelines or something like that, and something about the swan. They honor the swan. I'm gonna get back to that. But what I got just now is that they keep the monsters at bay from coming in, and I also said that there's something that's there are beings that's living in this world that many people can't see. You have to have a special eye to see them, and I said that people don't appreciate what they don't see or something like that. Something like I was saying that there's something that people don't see, but these magicians hide it from the world. Mm. They hide it from the world. Mm. So good. I just made a simple sandwich. I didn't go all out because I had to make it quick. um, they like it's not an illusion. It's like they keep things hidden. They don't want to put the veil, like the veil. These are powerful magicians. Excuse me. A lot of mail. These are powerful magicians. Mm, it's so good. Mm, 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 mm. I'm sorry, you guys. First of all, I put way too much mayo, but it's so good. Um, but I wanted to say, you guys, I'm sorry, you guys. This is rude, me eating in front of you guys like that. But I'm hungry. What I'm getting is something about interactions. Like, let's pull some more cards, but the way that these cards are positioned is like there's two worlds or two timelines existing in one world. One world is slower than the other. One reality is slower than the other, and the other reality is like quicker. It's faster. It's more enlightened. People in okay. There's two timelines that exist that coexist with each other at this like whether people realize it or not, it's what people don't see. There's two timelines. There's one that's completely slow, and there's one that's super fast. These two timelines is going to merge together. That's what I'm saying. Okay, this goes. I believe this goes with my what I channeled before. It's talking about there's two. I channeled this message before. Or not just a message. I had a vision about this. Remember, I said there's two worlds coming together or something like that. But I guess it's timelines. Well, it's the same thing, but they're going to merge together. This is going to bring destruction, power. Even it's going to bring power, destruction, chaos. the void. Oh, it's going to bring the void back to Earth. It's going to bring the void. System is going to be destroyed. The system is going to be destroyed because the timeline is emerging. It was slowed down for a while. It was slowed down for a while. These magicians kept it hidden for a long time from curious eyes. People who was curious about this, they kept it hidden from people. Many people do not know about this. That there's two timelines that coexist with each other. It's hidden very well, except for there's someone that can see it. See, there's something that's going to happen. Something's going to happen. What's going to happen? Reality is going to. Reality is going to be what? 1410. There's someone that's going to make the worlds come together. There's two timelines. Okay, there's two realities, two timelines. I didn't know that, to be honest. Um, I remember I shared this message back in 2020 or 2021, and I shared this on my Instagram, but I thought it was two worlds, but it's two timelines. One timeline is quicker than the other. Everything manifests quicker, and then there's this timeline. I believe this timeline is the one that's slow. But both these two timelines is going to merge together. I say it's going to cause destruction, power, chaos. Everything is going to be flipped. Switch. There's going to be a switch. A switch of what? Of the past? Of what happened? Wait, what? Something was denied to someone. Something was denied. Something was denied. Hmm. Hmm. Something was denied. I got a 10 and 12. Mm. It can't hold anymore. It can't stay the same way. Things can't stay the same way. We need it's it can't stay hidden for long. Something's coming to a close. It's all gonna be happening soon. Something's gonna be happening soon. Reincarnation. Reincarnation. Someone's gonna be reborn. Someone's gonna go through a rebirth. Someone very special. Someone's very needed. Someone that's from this reality is going to be reborn again. I got seven red. Seven red. Let's clarify the seven red. Oh, this person needs to go back. This person that's going to go through a rebirth or re, this person that's going to be reborn has to go back to what had happened before. It has. This person has to go through this rebirth so it can be itself again. So things can be itself again. For things could be for so things can be put back to where it needs to be. This person needs to be reborn. It's the only way. This person is going to go through a rebirth. This rebirth is quite different compared to what other people experience. This person is literally going to be reborn. Mm, 10. This person is going to be reborn. Like, this reborn, this reborn, or this rebirth that this person's going to go through, this person's going to do a hardship. This person is going to be in the red zone. Remember I told you about the red zone? Those who are like unaware of self, unaware of this reality, the true reality. Um, those who are ignorant to the truth. That's the red zone. This person is going to be in the red zone once it goes through a rebirth for a little while. It has to, but it's going to have help. This person is going to have help during this process. I'm not sure if this person is going to lose his memory. This person is going to be reborn and be ignorant. This person is going to be extremely ignorant, but it's going to help this person take away all the crap that it dealt with before. It's going to wipe away, like everything's going to be cleared out. It's going to be a new beginning for this person. Hmm. This person foundation is going to be slowed, or this person is going to have help. Very special people. Maybe these musicians going to help this person. The Simpsons character. Yeah, the show is so fucking good. But I mean it all, but basically. Oh, I'm done eating. Um, what I'm doing, this person that's going through a rebirth, that's going to start over, where everything's going to be completed. Like whatever has been transpired, whatever life this person has been living for a while now, doesn't matter, because this person's going to go through a whole rebirth. This person's like literally going to be like a child again. To a point where this person's going to experience life differently than what they experienced before. But this time, this person is going to have help during this rebirth. During this process, this person is going to do a lot of shit. A lot of shit. Because this person is going to be in the red zone. Remember I told you about red zone? Um, the red. Red zone is the mentality, the conscious level that that person is. They are unaware of the truth to self, of this reality of knowledge of God. Like they are on the world of truth. They are blinded by the illusion and by their own ignorance. That is the red zone. This person is going to be in the red zone for a while, but this person is going to have help. But what I see what's going to be different compared to what this person had lived before is that this person is not going to be living in this slow timeline. This person, they're going to be moving quicker for this person. This person may have experienced procrastination, stagnation, like being in unstable financially, not progressing in life. That's all going to be wiped away, gone. Because this person is literally starting a new beginning. Like this person is going to be reborn, like for real, for real. Because this person is the swan, a very magical swan. So about the swan, this swan. This person is what is who what? This person is the one or the one. Okay, there's someone that this person. Okay, this person, whoever I'm speaking to or speaking about, and for some reason, this is what the message I'm getting, you guys. There is a person that's going to be reborn. Be reborn. This person is going to make happen. This person is actually going to make these two timelines come together. The number two, I keep seeing a swan, but the number 12, the 12 red, the number one. There's a pouting, a pouting, a pouting. What is that? What is that? A pouting. There's a pouting. I'm not saying belly. There's a pouting. I don't know if I'm saying patent or pouting, 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 and a pouting. There's something I'm trying to say, but the number 12 red, I see a swan, but the number one, there's another person that this person is going to be in the red zone with. This other person is very protected as well, and this other person is going to protect this girl. This one character is very. Uh, this one person is dark. This person is dark, but like for some reason this person has a connection to a swan. Yeah, this person is not. Yeah, this person is dark, evil maybe. This person is a deceived. Like wait, what? But there's another person that's going to be with the swan during this process. This person is quite dark. The enemy. Mm. This person is going to be reborn. It's going to be in the red zone. Remember, I told you the red zone, like they're ignorant to the truth. This person is going to be with someone, or is going to be trapped with someone that's quite dark and deceptive. This person is deceiving the swan. Is going to deceive the swan, but thing is, this person wants what the swan has. This person wants the swan. This person wants the swan intelligence. This person wants the swan to open the system. Something about opening some type of door. This person is going to try to deceive the swan. This person wants to take everything from the swan. This person wants to be on top. This person wants to have the power, not the swan. But wait, but wait. There's something quite deceptive about the swan. The swan is not average. The swan is very quick, uh, swifty. This swan is, it's like, uh, not sneaky, but it's like the swan is deceptive as well. The swan, there's something dark about the swan as well. But the thing about the swan is, it still has light. Yes, this swan is holding them together. This swan is holding everything together, including itself. It's about the swan keeping things hidden. The swan is making things happen. The swan is not. So the one character who I said is going to be trapped in this timeline and is going to be in the red zone with the swan is thinking that he got the swan trapped. He's thinking, or it's thinking that the swan is obeying to its every rule. This being thinking that the swan is, afraid of this person, not realizing the swan has the upper hand, not realizing the swan has something up its sleeve, not realizing the swan is not trapped, and the swan knows that this person is not to be trusted. There's something different about the swan. This person thinking that they're evil. There's something dark about the swan. Yeah, they both a little cray cray. Yes, they both dark. But like, yo, there's three eights that came out. This Swan character is like multifaceted. Like this person can be anything or anyone. This Swan can be dark. This Swan can be ignorant. This Swan can be intelligent. This Swan can be naive, deceptive. The Swan has like this Swan has everything up. It holds everything. This one has help as well. Like, oh, the number 11. I gotta calculate the 11. There's something. What this? Whoever this character is, they think that they have an upper hand. They don't have shit up or nothing. This person is the key. This person holds the power. This person is deceiving the one. Whether the one realizes it or not, the one ain't the one. Like he think or he whatever it is. This this swan came from darkness. It's like it owns darkness. It can become dark, but not, but still not be. This person can be dark. It can be anything. It can adapt to its situations, its environment. It can become where it needs to be to survive. The swan is keeping things hidden from the one. Wow, this is interesting. This is very interesting what's coming out. I'm leaving there, but I'm just trying to decode the symptoms. I keep saying symptoms. I gotta come back to like what is the symptom? Okay, Simpsons is the show, but I keep saying symptoms as if like you have some type of element, some type of ill or like sickness where you're gaining some type of symptoms to that illness. So when something is sick, when something is broken down, when something um is restored, like these magicians, they help protect the world, the timelines or something like that. Okay, these Simpsons characters are musicians. That's all. That's one thing I disclosed. I decoded. But something regarding the symptoms, like when something is sick of this, I'll come back to this, guys. Bye.